Hello everybody, YJ Zepp back with a fourth installment of Star Wars Dark Forces, played in the DarkXL engine, of course. Let's get started here. There's been a bit of a hiatus between my third and fourth installments, mainly because I am a busy guy and I'm not doing this with any intent on furthering my channel or my YouTuber career. Mind you, I'm not interested in monetizing it all. I basically did the first video as a, not really a joke, but more to show a friend of mine the DarkXL engine and the fact that I did get it working and it was fully playable. There's some issues with it, but aside from a major bug in the 9th level where you can't get through with the music on, you have to disable the music before the level. Other than that, we're good.
There he is, stop him!
Okay. So, you come into this first big open area here. Now, before I do anything, I like to go get secret number 1. It's right here. You see that ledge? Kind of follow this ledge around. There's going to be a hidden stormtrooper. Get him. And I like to go to this little crevice here and tag that guy.
Rebel scum!
The strafing isn't very precise, so you gotta hold your run button down because you're gonna have to make a jump here. Now this is secret number 1. I also do leave this for last sometimes, and I'll show you why later. But it being that it's right here, first is probably a good place to get it. So I am going for 100% secrets, as always. Alright, let's go get some. Now, being up here in general makes it so that you're at secret number 1. I'm at secret number 1. Sorry, wrong button. If you check in the objectives, secret's 20%, which indicates secret 1 of 5 has been discovered. So I'm gonna shoot this guy up here, wherever he is. There he is. Okay. Anytime you have a chance to pick off a stormtrooper at distance where their aim is very horrible, you should obviously do so. So I'm coming back around here. Now I gotta make that jump again, so you gotta hold down your run button and get through. Be careful on this ledge. So I'm back in this opening area. Now you see that crack in the floor there. Your first guy you're gonna want to shoot is gonna be down there. Hopefully he figures out that I went around this corner. Alright. Now there's other guys down there, and
there he is, stop him!
There's my mantra about the shooting the guys. Make this jump real quick. Let's go up here and get your thermal detonators. That gentleman I already took care of, so I don't need to get him further. Now this crack right here, I already took care of this guy. That's why he's dead on the ground. Now I want to fall down here.
Stop where you are.
Now I'm gonna be in this cavern down here a couple times, so I'm just gonna get this edge of it instead of going all the way that way. And I'll show you why later. So this just ends up as nothing. So you go into here, you make your way up into this elevator. I'm gonna turn on my headlamp just so you can see. It's just a little narrow thing, and there's a door. It leads you right back in this starting area. The door is actually hidden, but it doesn't count as a secret. That's not one of the level secrets. Matter of fact,
rebel scum!
now the reason I wanted to stop is because I'm gonna fall down here and take care of him. You can't go that way, you'll fall down a cliff. Now you can go into here.
You're not authorized in this
Take care of
area.
him. Take care of him. Now you can't get up there. You can come in, there's not really anything you can do in here. The reason I actually was going to wait to come in here in the first place is because run my way all the way back. As a completionist, you get over this bridge here. You maybe want to, even though I probably don't need it, fall down this hole here, and you get a bunch of ammo. I did need it, there we go. And this guy took care of from down this trench, and that's why I saved that, because I'm going to end up in this trench again anyways. It gets repetitive being in here 30 times. So again, let's see. Yep, I need the shields now, so might as well grab them. This is the last time I'm going to be down here. Okay, so again, for the third time, let's cross this bridge. And jump across this, because I've fallen down just walking, even though usually you'll get over. Now, first thing you're going to do when you get up here, there's going to be a guy over here, kill him. Now, you could jump and get in there, but I suggest waiting a minute and coming around the corner and going up the stairs first. And I will show you why after. Okay, so that guy's... You'll see the littered bodies along the way that I picked off the ledges from other vantage points. Okay, so you fall right down here and get whatever you need. Jump back up, come around the corner.
There he is, stop it!
Now,
You there, stop where you are.
that guy's probably not going to hit him from here. That guy I will. Okay. Now, I like to switch to my thermal detonator. Some guys like to just go to town on those guys. Oh. I actually will aim at the sky and toss down a thermal detonator. I'm being shot at, so I'm going to take care of him first. Alright. They obviously are oblivious to the fact that a thermal detonator just went off and killed the two guys behind him, but...
Stop, rebel scum!
Similar with aiming up and aiming down, you have to aim a little below them, a little above them at distance. So, now, I'm gonna replenish my detonators I used. Now, I'm actually gonna fall down here. It's not gonna hurt you. Let me go get all this ammo I need. And, this research facility I'm trying to get in, you'll see you come around the corner here. It has a barrier you can't get through, and those guys are up on that barrier, so... I'm gonna go around the corner and go up on top of the barrier, where I just knock those fellas off, and I'm gonna cross it. Okay? And I'm gonna get into this big, thing here. I like to call it a gate, but, you know. This gate. These guys are shooting at me from up here, and I had to pick them off, but right there, you get a free guy. Now that free life correlates to being secret number 2, hence the 40% right there. So let's get out of here real quick. Now you could jump once you're on top of that again, you could fall off to the other side and clear out a little area, but I don't like to do that because it's unnecessary at this point. Okay, so I'll come back around. Now one thing I do like to do... Wow, I've never been shot at from that guy. You sneak up to this window here, you'll see a couple officers. You can just tap them real quick, just get them out of the way for later. Come back around where you killed all these guys from the ledge. You get on your little high horse back up, fall down, finish that off, and make my way back around where I came up here. Down the little stairs, around the corner, until I see that, and then I'm going to make that jump. Now this time, this is where I told you not to jump from, this ledge. I went around the corner instead, but this time I'm going to come up here. Now we're going to enter the facility. Now that facility has that big gate and another barrier, and the doors are locked even if you get over it. So the only way in is to come up here, take out the officer, and this is a... well, it's supposed to be a vent. So you fall in, and you gotta turn on your lights so you can see, and duck down, and get in here. Now, you're gonna go that way to get out of here, but first you fall in here, there's gonna be a turret on the ceiling. Those are a pain, so make sure you shoot that. And there's gonna be some goggles and some power-ups and ammo and all sorts of good stuff in here. This is not a secret, this is just part of the level. I'm showing you it's there. You come back around here, and you're gonna have to duck down again. And that's how you know you're towards the end. You'll see some legs. So, I need to take off my goggles so I don't need them anymore. And now shoot the legs. Because, you know, an ankle shot will kill a guy immediately. And I'm in the facility. Okay, so you're gonna see these stairs here. There's gonna be a guy up there, so I'll shoot that officer. Now, we've made our way into the facility here. I have 2 of the 5 secrets. Oh, like I said, these things are a pain. I'm gonna die eventually. You have to look above them, and they blend in with the scenario, especially with this DarkXL engine. They're just blocks. They really do blend in with the aesthetic, and you can't really tell they're there. Now, this switch here is gonna open that door all the way down there, but it's timed, so you have to actually hit it and run. So get ready to hold your run button, hit it, and go. Now it's open. If you had waited, it would have closed out from under you. Alright.
Stop!
Now, this is the guy I picked off from down there, so that's one less guy. Like I said, vantage points. Now, turrets. See, I didn't even see them, so they turned around and faced me. Okay. That was my fault. I'm more worried about making the video than being diligent. Always watch out for turrets. Another one up there. Okay. There's gonna be a couple more officers in here, so... And one in the corner. On medium, I kinda know the amount of guys. Hard, there's obviously more. I play on hard when I'm playing. But for the interest of the video and the fact that I was going to be talking my way through it and showing you guys stuff. So, come around and get these. There's nothing you can do over here, so continue along this way. Go down the little ramp. Key to these games is not to rush in headlong. You always want to be ready to shoot. Now there's a door with some, that's not a secret. It's just a closet. You come up here. Now, you can go this way, but that's... the last objective you need to do before leaving the facility is that way, so instead I'm going to come around this way.
That blaster's on full.
Always watch out for those turrets. That's not the first or last time I'm going to get taken out by one of those turrets. Alright. So, first and foremost, I'm just going to go in this little Y.
There he is. Stop it.
You'll see what I mean by Y. Okay, go to the right first.
Stop where you are.
Oh, no. Sorry, I'm gonna go to the left first. Doesn't really matter, but... The left is just a couple guys in a room. There's not really anything doing in here. As a completionist, I'm showing you it's there. Now, the other way... I already took care of him. There's an elevator. Take your elevator. Click. And there's going to be a couple of these, what? One of these turrets. On hard, there's more than one. Okay. There's a nice little gun there and everything. There's a... I'm going to change that out though. I'm partial to the blaster rifle. I always have been. I actually have been playing a lot of Star Wars Battlefront, and I use a blaster rifle, the 11, almost exclusively. Now, that wall is secret number 3. There's some batteries in there, and I will confirm it with you. 60%. Alright. So now we have 3 secrets of the 5. Let me come back out of here and get back through this Y area and back out. Alright, now I had veered that way, now I'm gonna head up these stairs instead. Okay.
Surrender.
Surrender immediately. Halt. Okay. Now, this room confused me. I got lost the first time I ever played this game. Really bad. And that wall right there. You go look in this room and there's nothing. And you go around, you turn around, and there's nothing. The stairs are right there. That's a little bit of BS if you ask me. But level design back in the days is meant to step your game up. Your observational skills needed to be thorough. That was a neat fest. I usually don't waste shots like that. Okay. Now, this room really doesn't have anything to do. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fall down here. This way. Okay? You're gonna come around here. You see a guy just kinda hanging out there. And you're gonna see a little hole. You see that red thing? It's a switch. You switch it. And come around this way. And fall down. And now this door was closed. Now it's open. You go in here. Get all your little power-ups. And I believe it's 80%. That is secret number 4. So you come out and the elevator's right there. Now press forward when you get out. Okay. It doesn't open sometimes. You gotta do it a couple times. That might be a DarkXL issue. I don't remember that happening in vanilla. Okay. So this is that red door that when I came in I fell down here and found that secret by shooting the wall. So you go in that red door here. You're in this area. So you're gonna take this elevator here.
You there, stop where you are.
Okay. Now there's a key card that you're gonna need to get through the level. It's right there. Collect that. You get all the power-ups. And there's one more thing you gotta do in here. Now, to get out of the facility, you gotta go through the front door, which are locked. Whereas... Oh.
Rebel scum!
Ha! Rebel scum. When you come around here, if you fell down where I told you not to, off that main gate that I was in, you get to hear those doors are locked, so you gotta open them right there. And you see they're now open. So that switch is hit, I got the key card, I can come back down here. I got 4 of the 5 secrets. You come back through this red door here. Okay, now before I leave the facility, which will be that way, I'm gonna go back. All the way back to my first branch that I took. Down the stairs. That little messed up wall that I got lost in. All the way back. Now I'd be sprinting, but I don't want you guys to get disoriented if you're not really familiar with what we're doing right now. So you come down through the down here, down around in this dark area. Now when you first came in here, I said don't go in there, go left. Now you go in here. And this is your main reason for being in this facility. Okay. Now you gotta get in this door. Now the key card, the way you do it is you gotta go into your inventory and you look at the code. There's a triangle, a D kind of thing, and I don't know, a circle with a tank kind of thing. Now that is the code. Now you gotta put that code in here. So a triangle and then like a cursive D. Triangle's already there, so that's the cursive D. That's the cursive D. So then it must be, this is, there we go, the triangle. Eventually you'll get it open. That was a little hacky. Now I find, one thing I will tell you, let me kill him. I find that if you just sit here and just press the buttons a bunch, eventually it'll open. To be honest with you. I don't even get the key card always to get up in here. Now, you can clean these out later, but I'm going to do it now. Just to make the last part less repetitive. So you just come in here, there's 2 guys, clean it out.
Blast him!
Same thing, second door.
There he is!
1 guy. Alright? Now you can open that door, but if you see there's really nothing to do yet. You're in a big giant pit, so don't go in there yet. So that's 2 doors I cleaned out. There's the 3rd door, but I knew that was there. Take that thing out, because as you know, me and those things are not friends.
Stop, rebel scum!
Okay. Now, for the main objective of this mission. There's another one of those. And I'm gonna die. Alright. Whew. Okay. Excuse my deaths. I'm really concerned with finding all the secrets, and my play hasn't been too spectacular. But that notwithstanding. So we clear out all 3 of these little compartments in this circle. Come around the corner. And open the door. Prepare to blast anybody in your way. Now, what we need to do essentially is get in these doors to line up to this pillar to hit switches on the pillar. Now you see a bridge here. Now you hit this one and it causes it to spin. So I want to get to the first door. There's 3 doors. That's the 3rd one I hit. And now it is lined up with that first door and it opened. Now the other switch will raise it up and down. 1 level at a time. Now it's there. So now I gotta go back out that door, all the way back around to the first door. And that's why I cleared them out, because I'm just gonna be going in them. Alright. You come around, you open the door, your walkway is here, and you hit your switch. Okay. Level design in these games was genius. Wasn't about just killing everything, it was about figuring the level out. It's what made these games so appealing in the dawn of first-person shooting. Now, number 2. Again, we're going to move it around. It'll stop at the next one. You see, kinda, it's down there. So, I gotta raise it now. And it went all the way back up. So now I gotta click it down again. 2 clicks. And we're back. Now I would be speeding through this a lot faster if I was just playing it on my own, but I'm being demonstrative so that I can show the viewers what you need to do. Get back out, go do it for one more time for the last compartment, the last switch. Did I hit that? I just brain farted. I was so busy addressing the crowd that I don't even know if I got through and hit the switch. Alright, I did. I don't remember if I did that. Alright. I watch some of these Let's Plays and the people are running around, no mic. Just frantically rechecking rooms without explaining what they're doing, and you can't really tell what they're trying to do. It's like, oh yeah, you beat the game. Good for you. What's the point of your video? You're trying to inform me? And it comes all the way up, and I gotta lower it once more. Boom. So you just do that until you get to your doors. Do all 3 of your switches. Now, that's why I kill these guys. I don't want to have to start with killing them every time. Okay. Rah! Alright, we'll go back up. Now, the reason we came is that right there. That's the sample we want. Now you notice that door's open now that I got it up. But first, let's bring this wall back around to the beginning. And I don't mean any of those spots. I mean all the way to where it was when we started. Because we need to form a bridge to go up there and get that, so. As you know, it's going to have to go through its whole cycle, and you're going to have to hit it a bunch of times, because that's how this game rolls. It should be all the way up. You confirm it. I'd already been running there, but I wanted you to see it. Come around. And we're going to get it.
I found some interesting looking metal. I think this may offer some important clues.
That's all we need. Let's
this
get out of
frick
here.
metal you get off, that's gonna kill you. Alright, so we're back. Now, it let me off at the base of this. So you go right back out that door that we came out. Now, to get out of the facility and to find the last secret. Now that I got my frick metal sample. Frick metal. Okay. You go back the other way again. Everything should be dead, so I shouldn't have to worry about getting shot in any capacity. Go up the stairs. Up these hidden stairs I didn't like. Now, there's your red door. Turn left. Go up here. Kill him. Come around the corner here. Now, turn around. Whoa. What? A box full of these things. I forgot about that. I hate those things. Okay. Now, turn around and hit this wall. That's your last secret. You got some thermal detonators, a battery. And I will show you for sure that we have 100% of secrets. There we go. Alright, so the doors I opened earlier are open, so you stroll through. Fall down here. Oh. Forgot about him. He was shooting at me when I was on top of this. So you gotta go in here. Ah, they're dead. If you remember, I came in this window and got them a long time ago when I first started the level. So you hit that button, you open that barrier up, and you're through. You make your way all the way back around like you did before to the beginning. You're up here. Alright, fall in. Around. Back down. Around the corner. Jump. Cross the bridge again. Get all the way back to the beginning. There's a little gap. There's a hidden wall. Now, there's your ship. Mission objectives complete. Hit escape to end mission. So, usually this is where I would end the mission. As you saw, I do have 100% of the secrets as defined by the game. But there's an Easter egg, and I'm going to show you the Easter egg. A little bonus. So you come around the corner. And do you remember the first secret you got to in the level? This little ledge up here, and you came around, and you shot the guy through the hole, and you came through here, and you got to make this jump. Okay, so you hold your run button again. You make the jump. Go all the way through the secret, up the elevator. Now, I already got all this, and if you remember in the beginning of this video, I told you that sometimes I save this till last, and this is why. You go all the way to the end where the thermal detonators are. Now, here's your ship. Now, you see this crease in the wall? It's gonna run and jump and aim at that crease. And just jump. Oh. For some reason... Oh, I'm playing with a one-handed keyboard. A Razer Tartarus. And, my jump button is my thumb button, my spacebar button, and it got stuck on the side of my regular keyboard, and I couldn't jump, so that wasn't really a mistake. That was more of a technical glitch. The jump button just never went down. It was stuck and couldn't be depressed. So let's go all the way back to the end of the secret again. Thermal detonators, and we get out here. That crease in the wall, back up, hold my run button, jump. What happened? Oh, there's a little hidden room here. Now, there's usually a chain dangling from here, but what is that? That is an Ewok being tortured to death. So let's put him out of his misery. And I'll leave you with that. Everybody, this has been YJ Zepp, and this has been level 4 of Dark Forces. Played in the DarkXL engine. This is 1995. 20 years later, and I also died a few times this time, and I'm sorry about that, but the secrets in this level are very complex, and then a lot of the background looks the same, and it gets very confusing. So everybody, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I intend to make a couple more, but I doubt I'm going to make every level. We'll see. If I actually get some subscribers, maybe I will. Alright,